doing these pitch bends is I'm actually not changing anything about throat position or jaw pressure or anything like that. I'm moving my tongue back and down, and I'm redirecting the air sort of up towards my nose, and I can feel it resonating up there. It actually kind of like tickles and vibrates my whole head when I do it. You can feel the resonating happening up in the nasal cavity when you bend it down. Feel like right here. So it's a really good way to bend pitches, especially in a classical context, because you don't want to change too much about the timbre of your instrument when you're doing the bends, so you don't want to drop the jaw, anything like that. And in a jazz context, you can do a combination of all those things, a little bit more flexible. It's just the tongue and kind of opening up the nasal cavity. A bit of Johnny Hodges. Yeah, coincidentally, or maybe not coincidentally, it's you do a little bit of this, but to a smaller degree when you, if you want to play your front palm keys, like straight down the center, you want to have a really nice tone with those. You actually do redirect your air a little bit up towards the nose. So with the regular palm keys, you can kind of just play them in a regular position. But when you switch to the front palm keys, or if you're playing altissimos, you can feel it a little bit in the nasal cavity. You can feel the vibration there. So it's a skill that's good to develop, being able to redirect the air there. So these pitch bends are all about voicing, and voicing is one of the least obvious but most important things about playing the saxophone. A lot of other things are external, hand technique, even parts of the embouchure. You can see somebody do it and copy them and get it. But everything about voicing is internal, so it's not very intuitive. It's kind of hard to pick it up. And of course, everybody has different anatomy, so you can really only get like general guidance on the kinds of things you should try to do. And then you just kind of have to work with it and figure out what works. So I thought I should mention that in addition to this technique of redirecting the air up into the nose, in addition to it being able to bend pitches in the palm keys, I actually also do this when I'm playing my really low notes like C, B, and B flat. I'll redirect the air up into the nasal cavity and it stabilizes those notes for whatever reason, physics, I don't know. But I find that I can play those notes. If I don't redirect the air, I can't play them at like a double piano. So, it's kind of just those three notes, C, B, and B flat. I can feel it resonating up in my nasal cavity. I do a little bit for C sharp. By the time I get to D, I'm kind of voicing it the same as the rest of the other registers of the saxophone.